Hello everybody, I'm Symes and with me is Robin.
Engage banter. Hello, I am Robin.
And we
I said
finished.
I'd use that again.
Yes, and so you did.
Yes.
We've finished our little fortress thing that we did.
Slaughtered to a beard.
And so, as a nice change of pace from a bunch of hapless fools getting slaughtered in a dark and horrible place, I thought we'd play FTL.
Yeah.
So let's start a new game.
The most important thing now.
So,
What do we call our erstwhile ship?
What do we call it? Well, it's not our erstwhile ship yet. It still is our ship.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
The Mighty Wibble or something like
Will
that.
fit? Let's see.
Mighty Wibble might.
No.
Mighty Wibble probably will.
Let's go with Mighty Alpaca.
Fantastic.
Right.
Right.
So there is no possible way we can lose now.
Not with the giant ears
Not with the
that
Mighty
we have
Alpaca.
attached to this ship.
So should we go with the basic Kestrel then?
Yep. If we're gonna go for it. Are we gonna go with the super easy squeezy mode?
Yes. Because,
I laugh, of course.
because I still can't pick the game even easy, so let's give ourselves a chance at least. We'll we'll keep the new stuff on.
Yeah, that'll help confuse me because the only way I've actually managed to get anywhere really in this is old styley.
Yeah.
We've got a burst laser on this, and that's fun.
Shooty burst laser, and I've got a little missile here, so
Yeah,
let's kick
Cool.
off.
everything we could need.
And
Right.
we're away.
So, shall we
Oh yeah, we
talk
should.
about positions and powers and whatnot?
Yes, so let's put some energy into the weapon systems as well.
Because you do start with 30 units of scrap, which can help sometimes. For instance,
Yes.
it might be you consider here whether you go for some more shields or
Yes. Well, we'll probably want to put some more because we have no spare power at all.
so it's worth buying. I always reckon a point of power at the start, so you can stick it into engine,
Yeah.
because then you'll need. Then later on, you can dump that point out.
Yeah. That gives us more maneuverability.
Yep, a bit more of aid, but later on we can dump that point out and then stick it into the shields when we buy a couple of levels of that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. The other thing you've got is also, although our two guns are at the front there, the order of guns from left to right is how far down the ship they are.
So if we swap them round, the laser will fire first.
Well, they won't fire first because you see the two gun pods are right at the front.
Yeah.
If we get a third weapon, it will be further back down the ship.
Oh, I see.
So it'll fire slightly further.
Slightly further. See, this is
Yeah.
something that I never really took into consideration before.
There's
playing
loads
this game.
of things like this. Yeah.
So you have to
And-
kind of, if I put my fast-firing weapons at the front, then they'll hit the enemy ship slightly sooner, and I might not die.
Yeah. And you've also got things like you've obviously need someone to fly steer the ship. That's a given. I think. But the other one is like
who else to
more
go to.
maneuverability, more
So-
shooting, or more shields.
Yeah. So currently we've got someone in the engine room, which gives us extra evasion, which
Which I always think is a damn good thing.
and someone
I like-
on the weapons, which is 10% faster weapon charge.
Yeah, once he gets trained up, I think, or is it?
Let's just
instantly,
no. If they're manned, it says manned 10% faster charge.
But you've also got 10% faster shield charge if you pop him in there as well.
Yeah,
So
and that means less dying. So
yes, so I'm inclined usually to go for the less dying option.
let's throw him in the shields. If we get another crew member, we'll put him in
Yep.
in the weapons.
So
room,
you've got the
and then-
super handy thing where it remembers where everyone is as well.
Yes, the new thing. So we
Yeah,
can stay
which
at
is
the
damn
save
helpful.
stations. Right, let's set off then on our grand adventure across space.
Space.
The other thing that I've found, the only
Yeah.
thing I've really come away with strategy-wise with this game is if you spend as much time as possible as you possibly can in the early sectors, it's generally much easier rather than just sprinting straight for the exit.
So we've got two horrible sectors there with weirdness.
Bleh. Oh, we could go down here. I'm going to vote
Yeah.
going down here.
I say engage, Captain. I'm tempted to think of you as me as number one, maybe, or was it number two?
Remember, you're the first officer. Completely unremarkable. Oh, brilliant. That was
Yep.
fuel well used.
well boring there.
At least we can.
So nothing's coming for us. It's also nice now. You actually get the little dots that show you where each point goes.
Yes.
So you work out whether you're going into a dead end or not.
Yeah. So we can go here and then we can jump straight.
Yeah,
there's
no horrible fleet is chasing us yet.
For me.
Yep.
And we arrive. And
Sinister black planet. Right.
Should we intervene? I think we should probably intervene.
I think we should shoot it to little tiny bits. Shall we like pause at the start and discuss how to shoot it, so we can see what he's got?
Yeah. So he's got a drone.
Right. So that's a defense drone. So that's probably going to shoot down our missiles or something like that. But he's got. He's got a. What's the thing on the right? That's a new one on me.
That might be.
No, the control pod on the right. That's probably. Yeah, I think that shuts down your.
Yeah, that's what this is. It's launching a thing to shut something down. It's a hacking thing.
Ah, hacking pod.
Yeah, auto hacker. It actually says that's what the class of the ship is. So he's going to hack something.
That's not good.
So we should probably shoot that.
Yeah.
That's probably important to shoot.
I'm normally inclined to shoot their guns as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because certainly on auto drones, they don't actually repair themselves.
Yeah. So the arc missile ignores shields. So we'll just try and pop that immediately.
Yep, and the burst laser's only got 1 level shields anyway, so we may as well go for the guns.
Shoot his guns out a little bit.
What could possibly go wrong?
And we'll turn auto fire on. At least for now.
I've never used auto fire myself.
It's just you don't have to retarget after they
it'll just keep going for the same thing.
Yeah. So it's handy for at least for a bit.
I'm very
stingy with myself. He's hacked my doors. Oh no.
Well, it depends if he opens them all. That would be bad.
That would be bad, but he's just nothing's happened at all. We've got an ion cannon there as well.
Well, that's all right.
Shields down.
That's not good. However,
but we've just taken that out, so that works.
Yeah, that's all right. Plenty of repair experience for our dude.
Yeah, he was putting the fire out.
Yep. And the hacker's down, so hopefully
away. Smash.
You might want to retarget something else.
Okay. Well, we've just hit the weapons, so
yeah.
If we pause it again.
Yeah, once things are actually ready for missiles, I tend to not bother with the missiles because they cost.
They do cost quite a lot.
Yeah, and he's only got 1 hull left now anyway.
So just turn it off.
Yeah. So, because I'm a real stinge with this.
Right, well, we'll just keep shooting his weapon systems in the laser.
Well, I think 2 more hits and he's dead anyway because he's only got one hull left. We got our shields back.
Got shields back. The engines are repaired.
Yep. One of our dudes is slightly hurt.
Vetskin should go to the sick bay.
Oh, we got 2 missiles back. That's handy.
A drone part, which is whatever, and some cash.
14. Oh, that's good.
18 cash.
No, well, so we're
14 and then 18. So we're slightly up on what we started with.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a look at ship at this point, what I tend to try and think is a good idea. If you look at shields, it costs you 50 to get 2 levels of shields.
Yeah.
So we're nearly there. So I reckon we save that, and that gives you 2 shield barriers. And that basically increases your survivability no end.
Yeah, we're going to need more power as well for that.
Well, what I normally do is we've got 1 level extra now in engines. Dump that, and who needs a med bay? So
I suppose, yeah.
I'll just switch that off.
Turn the med bay off while in combat.
Yeah.
Or rather, while nobody's recovering from being shot. As has just happened.
Massive explosions rocking their area.
Send him back. I'll just turn that off.
Yeah. So, well, we don't need it yet.
Yeah, well, let's go. Let's go here.
Yeah, we need like 8 more scrap, and we can go up another level. Oop! Here comes the enemy rebel fleet.
The rebels are on us.
Yeah.
Away.
Well, not on us, but they're certainly after us.
Should we attack the slaver scum?
Now, I always think this is good because although we can't buy one, hopefully if we blast them a bit, we might be able to get a free one.
Yeah, they might say, here, take a slave and leave us alone.
Which is well worth it.
So let's have a go.
You know.
Absolutely, more crew members. So,
he's only got 1 weapon, so...
he's got 2. He's got 2 weapons, but he's only got 1 sort of weapon system.
Yeah, so blast that with the lasers, then... Yeah. Once that's out, he's going to be a bit screwed. Drum roll, charge. Everyone always seems to shoot faster than we do. Always.
Nope. And the missile's missed, but the lasers hit twice, so his weapons
so you might
out.
well switch off the missile now.
Yeah. Shut that off.
Because you know,
at least at this stage, the burst lasers enough to get through the shields.
Yep.
And inflict more damage.
There we are.
Oh,
so
they're going to give us Pomeroy, so let's take that.
Yep. Stick him in the engine, in the weapon pod.
Weapons room. Yep. There he is.
Excellent.
Lang needs to go to the sick bay for a bit.
Because I think it costs about what 40, 50 to buy someone.
Yeah.
Which is more scrap than we're going to get from killing them anyway. Not the wind mercenary. Ah, well, we are.
Lang has recovered. Send him back to the bridge.
Wander.
Save everybody.
Excellent.
Away.
Yeah, so that's good.
Okay. Which way should we go now?
Up, more options.
We've got more
up.
choice going up.
Yeah. We're not going to get. Well, store isn't probably that interesting at this point.
Yeah, we don't have.
But we want to try and get that 8.
Yeah.
Oh, more slavers.
They want us to send. We're never going to surrender to them.
No. Let's shoot them lots, I say.
Indeed.
Shooting.
The Artemis. Again.
So once again, they've only got 1 point.
Just weapons, yeah.
Yeah, get them. So hopefully once this is done, we should be good. I mean, there's not really that much strategy at this level, this first few sectors.
No, it's just like show up, blast them, leave.
Yeah, take out their gun pods, and they're basically useless anyway. There's no point going for anything else. So we could get a third dude, another one.
Another spare.
Sounds great.
It's always good to have a spare.
Especially a mantis.
Oh yes, he can fight people off. So we'll just put him somewhere roughly in the middle.
Yeah.
So that if anybody
someone
boards,
turns up, you can have them.
You can sprint there and murder them in the face.
This is doing rather okay then, so far.
Not bad. Yeah, it's surprisingly good for FTL. But then it is completely random. Right, there's a store, but we don't really have much money, so we go here first. It's on the way to the exit anyway.
Well,
so
they're quite a way back, so we could take the other sector.
Go there,
back
we go there.
If we go backwards slightly,
that one.
Then we can go forwards afterwards. They won't catch us up.
All right.
Just yet.
Let's go and see. 5 crew. Wow, it's unheard of at this stage.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Oh no, pirate ships.
Excellent. Give us some scrap by blowing up.
Shoot him to death.
Shoot him in the weapons.
Standard.
Yeah. Standard attack formation, Captain.
Weapons are charging slightly more quickly now too, so.
Yep, we got a helpful dude. It's all good.
Pomeroy in the weapons room.
Yep.
Whatever that is. Uh-oh, ion pulse imminent from the star. Should we accept their surrender, or should we blow them?
That's 8 missiles. That's quite a tasty price, really.
Yeah.
And that's our 10 we need. Gets us another shield.
Yeah.
And 4 fuel, so it's probably worth it, really. I reckon.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it.
So I don't know what this ion pulse is going to do.
Knocks the shields out, apparently.
Oh, right.
And
So
also the med bay, so.
No big. I don't think we can repair ourselves or anything at this point, because we desperately want to build some more levels here.
But we just need to jump out.
Yeah. So
there's a distress signal here.
Or the store. Well, we've got that 50, so we really want to spend that somewhere. So either that, or we go for the distress signal. We'll get running then.
Yeah. Well, we can. Go to the beacon and then the store. We can get out. We'll have to go like there, then there, and then either there or directly to the exit. But
yeah, so that's probably our best option. Yeah,
we can do it.
Let's see what it is.
Maybe it's somebody evil trying to trick us. Oh, well, let's hail them.
Right. Ooh.
Do we shield their ship or do we not shield their ship?
Or do we point and laugh?
Just go haha and then bugger off.
These things are fairly random, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But we might take some damage.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's be let's be good people. Otherwise, what's even the point of being in the Federation? 3 fuel, 29 stuff, and 1 hull damage. I'll take that.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
That's well worth it.
However, we do need to pause now and get those lads into that, I'd say.
Yes, let me just.
Oh, you're going to do it that way?
Just gonna
okay, cool.
The oxygen from the area and put the fire out.
That's pretty good. That should do it.
Don't know if that will make it happen even more quickly, but.
Ooh, it's spreading like wildfire. Because it is.
Because it is.
Oh, there we go. It's all gone out.
So the fire. We've had.
There is the close everything button as well.
Yes, which is down.
Very handy. Right, lovely. Well, should we upgrade the ship?
Yeah, why not?
I say, buy some more
Buy
shields.
some shields.
And now we can even afford. Well, we might be able to buy something super cheap at the.
Yeah, let's leave it at that for now.
But now we can dump a point there off the engines as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep, and there we are. 2 shields.
Up.
2 shields, 5 dudes. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Just need to wait for oxygen to go up a bit.
Yes, it's still only 80% away from it.
Yeah, I mean we're only going to the store anyway, but I don't know what we're going to get for 30. Maybe, well, we can repair ourselves.
Yes, that's if nothing else.
Because we got a buttload of missiles off that guy, so that's nice.
And we're set for missiles for a while.
Yeah, and lots of fuel as well. It's handy. So we can, I think, repair ourselves.
Send him back to his position.
Repair ourselves is only going to cost a little bit anyway. Yeah.
And away.
Right. Ooh, yes. So close.
Time to leave.
Yeah.
Laters. So what can we buy?
Well, how about a bit of repairing? Unless there's anything super cheap. For 30, we're not going to get anything, are we?
No.
No.
Literally nothing.
So, not even a. What's the backup battery do? That's a new one on there, actually.
30-second power boost to the reactor. I think you get an extra bar of power for a little while.
2 bonus power.
Oh yes, it's 2 bonus. For 30 seconds.
Yeah. But, no point.
We don't have the money for it anyway.
No, fix the lot.
I mean, we could sell things, but there's nothing that we can sell.
No.
Fix everything, close and depart.
Yep. We're now rocking. We could go to. We could go one more.
We can go there and then there because of that. The
I reckon we'll be alright.
So we'll be safe.
Yep. They're on our heels.
Snapping.
Yeah.
Another pirate.
Right. Now with our mighty improved shields, we should be able to have them.
What have they got? Just standard weapons. So.
Yeah. He's probably not even going to get through our shields if we're lucky.
Standard attack pattern.
Looks like he's got a missile launcher though, so that could be fun.
Oh yeah, that'll come straight through.
Yeah. Well, certain missiles only go through certain numbers of layers of shields, don't they?
Well, our Artemis ignores shields entirely, so...
1 point of damage. That's alright.
Right. We've also got a hull breach in the back, but we can fix that later.
Yeah, might as well turn the Artemis off now, I reckon.
We'll put the power in evasion.
Yep. And... Ooh. I like also that you get a little up icon that indicates who's getting some more experience.
Yes.
Yep. 21.
Okay.
Lovely. That's alright.
Yeah, 21 money.
Better repair that.
And we've got scrap recovery on. Excellent.
That's even better.
That's a brilliant augment, and we got it for
really,
free.
especially at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were selling one at the store. It was very expensive.
Shall we better get some dudes to repair that?
Yeah, we'll probably have to rotate them in, given that there's no air in there.
Oh, chuck another one in there as well. Yeah. I think it's always best to move the guys who actually got something work to do, haven't they? Bloody hell, look at his health go down.
Yeah.
Gonna get him out of there quick.
I'm getting him out of there, and they're done. So we'll send them to sick bay, which I will now switch on.
Yeah, I forget that quite a bit sometimes. Because I don't have a huge emphasis on healing people, normally. Which is probably a bad thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, when they die, they're gone forever. Unless you've got a clone bay, which we don't, so...
No, which is a weird one, clone bay.
How's the oxygen? The oxygen is fine. By the time he gets back in there, he shouldn't take any damage from it. Alright,
right.
We've got 58 monies. That's
we could
good.
Up our evasion again. More power.
More power, yeah. It's 20. I think it's
cheapy. Yep.
Yeah. Now we can have that on.
And switch off the energy bay and turn on our weapon missile again.
Yep.
Look at that.
Away! Oh, yes, let's go to the next.
Away is definitely a plan.
Probably nothing to do here. Nope.
Yep.
Oh, we can go and investigate intelligent life forms.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Small, brightly coloured, six-legged horse-like animals.
Right. Well,
I don't know. This seems evil.
Yeah. We could try and...
So we can try and communicate with them.
6 legs. It doesn't say that they are gun-toting.
Ooh. Sweet. Got another crew member out of it. Brilliant.
Fantastic. It's an NG as well.
An NG and some more
They're
money.
like super repair guys, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they... I don't remember what they do, but they're cool.
I mean, you could pop in with the other guy and we could have like an attack team. It might be worth putting him into weapons instead and then moving the human.
Yeah.
Because the human's going to be better at beating stuff up.
Better at fighting, yes.
And save the positions again.
Yep.
Because at this stage, they won't have that much experience anyway.
Yeah, so this is the security team now.
Yep. Like 6 people.
And yeah, I've never done this well before leaving the first sector.
We called it the Mighty Llama, or whatever it was, and it is Mighty Llama instead.
Let's just leave.
Yep, let's get out of here.
Civilian sector or civilian sector to choose from.
Any
Surprisingly
idea
few red dots on the way. So
unidentified.
These are all civilian. That's a hostile one. So red dots.
Yeah, it's about the same both ways, really.
By the way, there's more nebulas on this one, but we're gonna have to go. Actually, we're gonna have to go through one nebula anyway.
It doesn't matter
So
at
it
all.
doesn't really matter at all.
No. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Let's go down. Whatever. And we arrive in our new sector. Hurrah!
All quiet on the Western Front. How much do we need for a 3rd shield level, for crazy levels of defence?
It's going to be another 100.
100? Oh.
And 2 more power bars as well.
Yeah, we should have 25 each.
Yeah.
That's not 150 then.
150, call it. Yeah, that's achievable.
It's worth it. But it might be worth saving up cash now to see if we can get a decent weapon or something from another store.
You see what they've cunningly done? They've cunningly hid the nebula at the far end of this sector so we wouldn't know it was here.
Yeah.
Damn them.
Yeah.
The exit's down there, so we should probably just try and chart a path that'll get us more or less there. Actually, pretty much anywhere will do it. So.
Yeah.
So okay, let's go up then.
Yep.
Aid the civilians, of course.
Naturally, being helpful people that we are.
Ooh, the noble Federation.
Zoltans there. There's Zoltan shield.
Oh yeah, we have to chew through it before we can start damaging them.
Yeah, I don't know if the missile goes through it or not.
I don't remember.
We'll find out in a moment.
Yes.
But yeah, don't know what they've got. They haven't got a missile themselves, so we might be okay.
No, obviously the Zoltan shield stops the missile, but it's gone now. So.
And they fired their lot and they haven't got through our shield.
No, I think they seem to be ion.
Sweet.
Well, bam.
Oh look, what a shame. I think they're screwed now.
And the Artemis off.
Yep. And they should be down in 2 blasts. Excellent stuff.
We're going to need another gun soon.
Yeah. I quite like buying scanners just so I can see the people running around in the enemy ship dying or beating flames to death with their bodies. Yeah, it amuses me. I never found it particularly useful, but it is funny.
Bye, pirate fighter. Ooh, 30 things from them, 30 scrap.
Yeah,
excellent. Although we've got a recovery arm, which is helping, obviously.
Yeah,
so that's good. We get an ion charger.
Oh, what's that do then?
I don't know, but let's install it anyway.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a choice, but whatever.
If
find out what it does.
We got 100 already, that's good.
Equipment. Oh, it's an ion charge weapon. Can charge multiple times.
That only 2 power as well.
Yeah.
Might be worth doing that instead of the Artemis.
Yes. The way those work, because this is one of the new things, but there's a couple of different ways. I think what this is, if you have auto fire on, it'll fire as soon as it's charged the first time. But if you turn off auto fire, it'll charge multiple times, and the more charges you put in it, the more powerful it is. So it requires a bit more.
It says max charge shots 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it requires a bit more micro, but
yeah. But if you have a look now, you see the ion charge is now behind the Artemis.
Yeah, it's at the back. I see that. So if we put
so if we swap them around, it should jump or move.
So we're going to need 1 more weapon power to actually use this at all.
Well, we've got 100, so we should be able to manage that quite easily.
Scrap
and
for that.
25 for power.
Done.
Sweet.
So yeah, so you can see the charge bar is quite short, but that'll charge like the first shot, and then it'll charge again and charge the second one.
Right, so what we can do is use that to blast down their shields and then burst laser them into oblivion.
We need to turn off auto fire for that, so we can wait for it to charge 3 times.
Will it actually hold for jumps, or does it start again?
It'll start again. There's a piece of equipment you can get which will enable you to start.
free
Something fully
weapon
charged,
which
is probably really useful for something like this, but we don't have it.
That's a nice little.
So anyway, that's
gun.
freebie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Away.
Right.
Should we sort of loop up and down?
Yep.
Yeah, we can get away from there. That's fine.
Yeah, plenty of escape.
The beacon. Nothing. Oh well.
Boring.
Distress beacon.
People in distress.
Oh.
Or trying to lure us to death.
Yes, but we are the Noble Federation, so we can't possibly ignore a distress beacon.
Yeah, we're here on principle, aren't we? To show that the Federation is better than rebels.
Well, we're a bit low on fuel, but I don't know if there's a store nearby or not, actually.
Well, we got 7 jumps to get some more fuel.
Yeah, let's give them some fuel. Go on.
Yeah.
And give us another weapon, which is a chargeable missile weapon.
That looks quite fun.
What do we got here? The Swarm. Yep. Replicates multiple warheads.
Well, if nothing else, we can sell it.
We can. Yes.
Yeah. So, carry on, I guess.
Carry on.
Yeah.
We are close on time.
Yep. This is a good place to stop for this week.
Let's have a look at where we are.
Yep.
Yeah, let's close it here.
We're doing quite well so far.
We're doing so incredibly well. I'm quite worried now.
Yeah. Well, we got 4 weapons, 2 shields, 6 crew.
Oh, the swarms ignore shields as well.
That's fun.
Which is remarkable.
Yeah. How much damage do they do? Normal damage is only 1. What's the Artemis do?
The Artemis does more, I think. Yeah, it does 2.
Yeah.
But
so I'm suspecting that swarm missile is probably a cell thing.
Maybe. That should be worth a decent amount anyway. Alright, so...
by helpful things like, what do we call it? Cloaks.
Yes.
Cloaks are great.
Cloaks.
Especially if you get the thing that allows you to shoot while cloaked.
There's also a new laser that I've seen, but I've never kind of picked up, I don't think. Which, it's another charging one, but what happens is it fires continuously and fires more rapidly the more shots it's fired.
All right.
So
it just ends up going mental.
So it goes just when it like spins up. I fought against a ship with one and it killed me, but I've never had one myself, and I really would like to.
Sounds fun.
It does, doesn't it? All right, so that's us for now. In the second,
1 of the Mighty Alpaca.
In the second sector, with our ship in incredibly good shape.
Yeah.
So tune in next time and see how rapidly everything all goes to hell.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.